All right, buddy. I am Johnny Scoville. This is Chase the Heat. We have a bunch of things to do today, but this is one of them. Truff Hot Sauce. How you guys doing? Hello, XZ3R. Okay, we gotta come up with a better, easier thing to say. Good to see you, Nick Casper. Good to see you, man. Flaming Hot Bros. Mark and Carson, you hot stuff. Good to see you, Mark. Desiree Donovan. Good to see you. Mark Brancourt, Mike Hodgell, Ian Noseworthy. Good to see you. Cooking up content. What's up? In the Costanza, good to see you. Matthew Farahas, Chris K. Good to see all you guys. All right, so what we're going to do today, it's interesting, a few things. First thing we're going to do, we got a first timer. Sorry, I just saw this real quick. Cosmo Specialist, first timer. Nice. Real quick, I said this on the, I think I did it on a live feed the other day, but I'm proud of all you guys. There's so many people here that are chasing the heat and trying different things, and you guys make the coolest comments in the world. Anyway, one thing real quick. Some people, I've had like 2 complaints that the quality on the live stream on YouTube is terrible. But there have been tons of views, so there's only been a couple people, so maybe you can make some comments later. Anyhow, let me show you what I'm doing. Waiting for the mail dude. Good ambush him. I'm expecting some stuff today. Truff Hot Sauce. Guys, I don't know if you've seen this, but this is, first of all, it's a very sexy bottle. It's cool. It's got the cool little top on it. This, you guys, some of you guys may know, it's a black truffle infused hot sauce. I've already tried it. These are a good video for everybody who says that Johnny just loves everything and he never says anything bad about something. I've already tried it. I'm going to try it again and do it for you on this video. But anyway, listen, it says made with the finest red chili peppers and infused with Italian black truffle oil. Shake well before each use. All right. You can check them out at Truffle Hot Sauce or truffhotsauce.com. But anyway, we give you the ingredients. Chili blend, which is chili red peppers, vinegar, sugar, salt, or sugar garlic salt, and black truffle. Organic agave nectar, olive oil infused with black truffle essence. Lycopene or lycopene. You guys should ambush the mail guy today. Maybe I will. And glycerin for color, organic cumin, and xanthan gum. Now it's got a great color and a really, really great bottle. It's 6 ounces instead of 5, which is cool. But it's a cool looking bottle. The aroma is my favorite part of this sauce. You pick it up. It's so, I don't know if you ever had truffles. It's so truffly forward, it's not funny. It is expensive, Justin H. You can pick up the garlic for sure, but man, it's just like a belt in the face with truffles. And I want to preface this whole video. Hey, Brian, good to see you. From Willie Peach Chocolates, good to see you, man. Jay Savage, too, good to see you. I always, listen. The aroma is, I'll tell you the truth, it has one of the coolest aromas on a sauce. I love the aroma. But I'm a guy who likes truffles. Start the whole thing by telling you I do like truffles, all right? Here is the pour, folks. So we're really getting a little, I'm not even going to put that much on the spoon. It's not because it's that hot. It's not that into the taste, and I'll tell you why in just a moment. All right, so anyway, this is from Truff Hot Sauce. I got other cool things to show you, so stick around. I'm Johnny Scoville, this is Chasetheheat. It's not a fan. That's what it comes down to. I'll never say don't buy. I've done that in a few videos where I've said don't go buy this if there's straight deception in advertising or things like that. But this, the flavor is just, It's not like a hot sauce with neat ingredients where there's a hint and a flavor of truffles. It's like a truffle sauce that's trying to throw a hint of pepper in there. It's just way too truffle forward for me. Super expensive sauce. Not super expensive. It's kind of an expensive sauce. Not super expensive. It was good. Listen, if it tasted great, no problem. 6 ounces, it's worth the price if the flavor is good. I personally just don't like it. So I wouldn't say don't try it. If you get an opportunity, I'm bringing 2 bottles with me to the Philippines for somebody who is interested in some. But here's the thing, you guys. I buy it and let me know what you think. I'm just telling you, you better be a lover, a real lover of truffle. Because if you're not, this is going to be an assault on your senses. When I say it's like, oh, I forgot. Sorry. It's just gonna. It's just all the heat. Let's talk about the heat. It's just all truffle. The heat is not that hot at all. Super mild. Maybe like a 1 for me, if that. It's very, very mild. Maybe a 3 or 4 for a non-Chilean. But the trouble for me is it's just way too. You'd have to use it so sparingly, otherwise it just overtakes. And I think it would, to me, would overpower whatever food you're in, whatever food you're having. Like with me, when I put a sauce on food, the light go on. It's on a timer. Everybody always like, hey, the light went on. It's on a timer. So when I go to Philippines, people think I'm in there, but I'm not. So you can buy the sauce if you try it. Let me know what you think. A moment ago, I went, oh my gosh, because I realized I forgot my chopping board. Because I got some pods I'm going to eat. I give you my knife. It's back. You guys may have heard the saga of the knife. It's interesting. There's all kinds of oil in the blade. The knife is made by Microtech. I got some black seeds in here, which I am not going to eat. I don't know if you guys can see the black seeds in here, like right there. There's some dark colored seeds, which I'm not going to eat. These pods are grown by Randy Keaton from Keatley Farms. But this knife is a Microtech, and what they're known for. They're like a lot of automatic knives. This is an out the front automatic knife. I'm just getting that black seed out of there. You guys see that? Anyway, they're known for making very reliable, very well built knives. Some of them are called switchblades. Have an ugly word. But at any rate, I had this knife, and the only thing I've ever done is open boxes and cut open peppers, which you guys have seen me do. And one day during a video, a lot of black seeds in here. In case somebody thinks I'm saving seeds, I'm not. Anywho, I went like this one day, went during a video, and it didn't go all the way in. It kind of stopped. The little tip was hanging out. So I sent it back to the Microtech, and they said that it was funny. I got a letter from them. They said upon inspection of your knife, there was a seed, what appeared to be a seed that had jammed your knife. Apart from that, it was in great shape. They said in the letter, careful with those peppers. The oil will gunk up a knife. I thought it was kind of cool. Anyhow, this is a pink ghost, pink bula. I've had chocolate bulas, red bulas. I've never had a pink bula. Actually, I went on a video today live, but this is a review of a pink bula. This was grown by, and by the way, if you have tried Truff sauce and you're like, oh wow, Johnny's an idiot, it's the best sauce in the world, go to the comment section. Let me know that. Just not a fan. I bought 3 bottles of it too. I'm gonna bring the other 2 bottles to the Philippines. I bet they don't love them. Brenda K, birthday wishes for Brenda. That's kind of cool. All right, so anyway, this is a pink bula grown by Randy Keaton from Keatley Farms. Tasty. You know, truffle is one of those things, you either like it or you don't. You know what I mean? Some people think it's gross. Like there's a segment of the population that thinks that cilantro tastes like soap. Willie, Brian, I'm waiting for the mailman right now. This is the first time I've been doing a live stream where the person who is, I'm expecting packages from the person who sent it is watching. So anyway, that pepper, that flavor. You know, it's really interesting. It almost tastes more like a scorpion to me than it did a ghost. Kind of fruity. There was no bitterness. A hint of floral, but not too bad. People always say, "What's a floral taste like?" What does floral taste like? The best way to describe floral is it tastes like soap for me. So I'm looking around, you guys, trying to find the mail dude. So I have some new candy bars or some more Moabs from Brian from Willie Pete's. All right. I have one more pod. I wonder if I should eat it. Can I should eat one more pod? These are samples for Johnny, my man. This came from David Foy from Death Nuts. A whole bag of number 5 nuts. These are the hottest nuts in the previous. So actually, you guys maybe saw me. I did a video where I did a review of the. We're doing a. He's coming out. We're coming out with a Johnny Scoville edition Death Nut Challenge. And he sent me some, and he was using extract, and it tasted terrible. I'm not lying to you. Just being honest. No bueno. Didn't like it. So I told him I didn't like it. No bueno. Didn't taste good. It needs to be hot, but it can't taste bad. And David got it. So we've done some things. This is the second version. Third version was I got the tracking number today. So the third one, it's on its way. But I'm going to eat one of these. In fact, let me eat one of these now. Maybe I'll eat the other pepper. This is the Death Nut second version that Dave created. It's so funny, Desiree. We were on it before I could. All right. Here's what's great about this pepper, or this peanut. It's hot. It's got great flavor, but I'm telling you guys, the terrible, the extract flavor is gone. Heat's still good, not where we want to be yet. Thus the reason for the third one. What I have here, friends and family, this also grown by Randy Keaton is an Apocalypse pepper. Hot as can be. I've eaten it before. Been a while though. You guys see that blade? See how wet that blade is? It's oil. Gotta be careful pulling the blade back, and I pull in a seed, and it'll jam on me. All right. You guys see the seriousness of that pepper? First of all, it's oily as can be. Do you see the shine on the inside? You see that? That's all oils, you guys. Man, oh man. Wow. The aroma. Man, the aroma. Super hot smelling. Lots of, it's a thin walled pepper, lots of placenta, lots of seeds in it. And the inside lining of the pepper is so shiny and oily. And the shine obviously comes from the oil, the capsaicin. I should eat this or what? The incredible chili. Did you finish the Death Nut before yesterday? Good for you, man. Guys, this is I like cilantro, Randy. I'm one of those guys. A few things I don't like. You hear the surströmming challenge? It's this it's not even a cooked, it's like a fermented fish. Did not taste like I thought it would. Didn't taste like I thought it would. I was expecting more of the chintzy flavor. It's not that it's mild. Zero floral, which is nice. Kind of an earthy flavor to it. Let's see, guys. It's a little bit sweeter than I thought, than I was expecting. Good flavor though. That's a great pepper for people who like the burn, but sometimes that super hot chinity or flavor isn't appealing to them. Desiree Donovan doesn't like that. Same heat as a normal ghost pepper. The Apocalypse that I just did was hotter too than the pink ghost. But I said a little bit sweeter than I expected. First chance catching the live show. Scott Guthrie, good to see you, man. Southern Ninja 250, you love me, I love you, man. I mean it too. What is my highest viewed video, Justin H? The highest viewed video right now is I'm checking, but we're five. It's going to be the one where it's titled "Close to Panic Mode." As you'll ever see me, I did some alcohol in tinctures and just a psychotic burn. It has 140, almost 145,000 views. Anyway, let me tell you what the heat is overall altogether. Now that I've eaten the truff doesn't even count because there's no heat to it. But the ghost pepper, the apocalypse, and a nut. Of another nut. I'm waiting for the mail guy. He's running awfully late today. Incredible chili. The Moab is the best tasting super hot candy bar I've ever tried. Beat a bunch. Delicious. Very, very good. Has it Raven MC7? Has there ever been a pod or a sauce that I couldn't finish? Not in the last several years. A long time ago, I was ambitious and started a pod I couldn't finish, but nah, not lately. Taylor Eliason just picked up the 357 25th anniversary gold. That's a great hot sauce. That's my favorite hot sauce that contains extract. You can't smell it or taste it. It's awesome. Okay, so Mark Branco, what would be my advice starting their own brand of hot sauces? Good question. Here's what my advice would be. Mark, try to do something unique, be a little bit different than everybody else. To me, and a lot of people that I know, the hot sauce isn't just the flavor and the burn; it's the aroma, it's the label, it's the finish, it's everything. You know what I mean? So have an angle. You know, be my best advice. But I'm not a sauce maker. You know, I'm an entertainer. Michael, hey, I'm live. Good to see you, man. Jeff Talk, you love this channel. I love you loving this channel. I love New York. Thanks. Fish Hunter, impressive tolerance. Much respect from California. Thank you. I get my mail sometimes late. I don't know what's going on with it now. That's a bummer because I'm expecting several things in the mail today. Some from interesting question. James Busatil says, if you cook peppers, does it make them hotter? I think temperature, just having heat tends to make things, can change it and add an element to it that can sometimes make it feel like it's hotter, but not spiciness. I don't think. My take. I don't eat hot stuff on an empty stomach, common specialist, because of that very reason. Anytime I've done it a few times, and it's a nightmare. Capsaicin cramps are not fun. Average person. You guys know what that was, right? It was a Vespa. My neighbor's on a Vespa. The heat today is stanza. Check. Today we're looking at a mild 99 degrees. No flow restrictors, Todd. Exactly. Nice. Thanks for watching, Todd Whiteside. When you do at chasetheheat@gmail.com. Have I always had a beer? No, not for a long time. Not tired of having it. Part of me wants to shave it a little early. You should see where I take where I take it. It's not in braid. It's bushy and look like the dude from Anthrax. Pretty crazy. Now, I've tried the fiery Snickers yet. Pepperhead Rich says I should taste King's Hawaiian Big Island lava sauce. It sounds good. I think all I need is go. I don't know what we're gonna do about the mail. Dude. Go there and eat it on location. The last dab flavor, it was just not as hot as what I expected. You know, I expect some mainstream companies to kind of fudge the lines and advertise and try, but you know, it wasn't nearly as high as they said it was. Tasted good though. I don't know what's gonna happen. I can't just sit here and wait for them forever. Got a microphone. You know, I have an outside microphone that kind of plugs in, but I'm so close outside. There's no way. Offer the mailman a death knot. I'd never get another package. He'd stop delivering and he'd be upset. They're very hot, but they taste good. Um, someone says, what was it? IWHD1. What do you do when you hit panic mode? It's a smart thing to do. I searched for that. I live for that moment where, oh my gosh, I've eaten too much. So when that moment happens for me, I relish it. But the best thing to do if you get panic mode is you drink some milk. You know, it's funny. When I was in New York, the green room behind the stage, when we tried to beat the Guinness Book of World Record, when it was over, um, we went back to the green room. They had tables with like whole milk, 2%, low fat, cream, they had ice cream, but they had lemon juice, bottles of lemon juice. The super high acid content of the lemon juice neutralizes the burn. I'm told it helps a lot. I don't know. 103, Central California. That's hot. Or Central Valley. Sorry. I don't know when I'm going to do another sauce review with the maker. It's fun. I like doing those too. Boy, it's going to be fun. In 3 weeks from today, I go to the Philippines. And that's going to be a trip. I'm going to do lots of live feeds from the Philippines and shoot a lot of canned stuff for the channel. I'm going to try, and one day I'm going to go to the place where all the weird, bizarre, strange street food that you would never in 100 million years ever want to eat. I'm going there. But when I go there, I am going there with a bottle of hot sauce. Not this. Pardon me. Pepper burp. I knew that was coming. Anywho. Southern Ninja 250. I get the De Niro thing a lot. I get De Niro. I get John Malkovich. I get Master Roshi. I get UFC coach Greg Foster, or Greg Jackson, excuse me. I also get the wrestler Goldberg. I don't get Bruce Willis too often. Pepper ice cream, NHWD1 or IHWD1. I've seen it advertised. I haven't had it yet. You know why this is the politest show? Threads, 2K. It's a polite show because my kids watch it. And your kids might watch it. You know? That's all. My mom and dad might watch this one day. None of that, I'm not, I'm not looking for salacious, just cheap views. I'm not doing this for the views. I'm doing it to grow the community. You know what I mean? That's all. Getting back to the beard though, I'm definitely going to trim it, cut a couple inches off. I don't know, maybe I'll do it after the Philippines trip because they're expecting it when I get there. But I definitely need to trim it a little bit. It's getting on my nerves. Maybe one of these days I'll do a live video and just shave the whole thing off clean. I lose like 10 years when I shave my goatee. Thank you, Scott Guthrie, dude. Grant Cox, what's the hottest thing I've ever eaten to date? My Scoville units, it's 13 or 15.2 million pure powder from Pure Evil. 9 million. Plutonium 9 was devastating. So was Mark of the Beast. It's just I'm sick of having it. It's just been here for so long, It would be down to my shoes if I didn't trim it. Because I've had it for years, Anyhow, what's my top favorite sauces? Eric, if you go to the video section on my channel and type top 10 favorite sauces, I did a video where I did that. It wasn't my top 10 favorite sauces. They were just my 10 kind of go-to sauces I like an awful lot. Some were for sure in my top 10, but that's a big part of me. I don't know. Every time I hold a little kid, my nephew, he just grabs it, wants to pull it off. Sean Morin saved the chin here. Appreciate you checking in. His first live time with us. Thank you. Brad Cox, it's cool. You got here as quick as you could. Pepperhead Rich, cursing and rudeness shows lack of intelligence. I just saw it was really funny. The Washington Post. I saw an article that said that they did a study. People that use profanity, on an average, have a higher IQ. But we're not going to do that here. And also, let's get one thing straight. It's not that I don't ever use colorful language. There's a time and a place. But when women or children are watching, it's never a time and it's not the place. That's what I am. I don't eat spicy stuff on an empty stomach. It's a bad idea. It'll hurt you. Man, I'm starting to get nervous about the mail. Man, it's getting late here. All right, you guys. It looks like no more questions or nobody's asking more questions. I appreciate you guys watching and hanging out with me today. As always, it's been fun. Brad Cox, a couple questions just popped in. Johnny Jr. just started his own channel. It's a gaming channel that he's doing. I'm not even sure the name of it. I told him he's got a couple months under his belt of doing it the right way, not cursing, being a good man. I'll promote it. I'm not gonna. I think I make sure he's doing things the right way. I love it. You swear when you're out of words. That's funny. I never made my kids eat hot peppers. They always wanted to. They wanted to naturally try it. You know, I'm not a big advocate of punking people or pranking people. It's a bad idea. It can hurt somebody. Did I ever experience any acid reflux or stomach issues? Yeah, I've had a couple. When I drank the bottle of plutonium the second time, I had cap cramps for 16 hours. It didn't stop. It was terrible. Todd Cameron, he'd love to get an autographed shirt. Guys, go to charliescoville.com. There's still a few. There's no more of these left. But I still have a few of the black ones, none in medium or small. I'm sorry, but large and extra large. The one that has the Scoville capsaicin formula on it. So you can still get some of those. You guys want to do that there. And what you can do if you want, if you're friends with me on Facebook, or if not, email me at gmail.com and we can potentially arrange me signing something for you if you guys are interested in that. I don't know why you'd want that. It's a signature. It's just me. Anyway, you guys have been awesome. I really appreciate you guys hanging with me. It's been fun. Oh, my question. What's the rank on my scale because of the Death Nut and the one chip challenge? The Death Nut that I did last time, the regular Death Nut, it's probably pretty close to the same. It's a better challenge, I think. It's more fun. It's more fun. This next one, though, the Johnny Scoville edition that we're making, it's going to be hotter than any challenge out there. Promise you, because we're trying to get to the point where it's an 8 on my scale. And I'm usually about 5 points below the average person. So a 8 on my scale, it's going to be very, very hot for everybody else. I think we had triple X's, Brant. I'm not sure about the 5X, but if it matters, they all ran kind of large. This is just a large. That's big on me. I usually wear extra large. Extract is no fun. I don't like extract. Jeff Tarp, have not tried Pepper X yet, but I will as soon as it's released. Yeah. The Death Nut's it's a great challenge. I mean, it's a better tasting challenge than most, I think. Although the best tasting challenge I've ever done, oh my God, the Valhalla Death Sausage Challenge. Oh, so good, you wouldn't believe it. So really, really incredible tasting. If you get a chance, try it. No, listen, we'll go another 5 or 10 minutes and maybe the mail will get here. I can't believe he's not here yet. Sometimes when it's not on time, it's a new dude or a new gal. But it's the same. It's the Asian dude that comes by. He's Johnny on the spot, man. Always there on time. What does Mr. Scoville do before a challenge? Just make sure I've had something in my gut. I made the mistake of doing that once. That's about it. and get excited about it. I mean, or get nervous about it. I like one that makes me nervous or scared. Ultimately, those are great challenges. Like the one I'm playing for the 25,000 family members challenge. 6 bottles of hottest sauce in the world at once. If you had to drink one bottle a day for 6 days, it would be a drag. I'm going to try to drink them all at once. And they're super thick, so I'm not quite sure how I'm doing it. Debating whether or not to put it in pint glasses like this, in 3 pint glasses, or put them in 1 ounce shot glasses, like 60 of them. Just do a shot. Just do it that way. I'm not sure. That's got me nervous. What's the worst sauce I've ever had? Jeff, I've actually poured a few out. Most of the sauces that I hated, you aren't going to watch the video. I don't post it because my job isn't, I don't feel like my job is to ruin a sauce maker. So it's been a sauce that sucks, pardon my language. I just go to the sauce maker and say, man, I think your sauce sucked. Here's why I didn't like it. Here's what you would need to do to fix it. I've had a couple that and when that happens, I message them. I let them see the video in private, message them privately on Facebook and say, here it is. If you don't want me to watch it, I won't. A couple times they've said, go ahead, upload it. A couple times they've said no. Most times they say no. I have a couple I poured out. I had a sauce that was so bad that the last time I was in the store and saw it again, I bought another bottle because I have to believe that the first bottle, there was something wrong with it. Because there's no way the sauce could taste that bad. So I bought another bottle, checked the expiration date, it's all good. I'm going to try it again because I need to give it a benefit of the doubt. So, but usually if it's foul, you won't see it. Would love to do a video with Chili Klaus. Love Chili Klaus. He's so cool. It's mental to a degree. Austra Stem 2K. The whole thing is mental to a degree. I mean, you have to have some sort of tolerance for chilies to do what I do. But like when I'm doing a live, like the last time, it was a real challenge. I did 15 pods, one after the other, like 1 minute apart, like a boxing match. I don't know if you tell that, you guys. But you get to a point where I'm doing it live, so everybody's watching. My bravado and my ego is saying, swallow that pod. There's a bunch of people watching. We're doing this live. My body is just going, we're done. We've had plenty. We don't want any more of your chilies. We don't want any more of these super hots you're making us swallow. We're done. We're not swallowing this one. And you got this little battle. That's where it becomes mental, where your body's just going, not having it. And you're going, we're swallowing this because I'm not going to puke in front of all these people. That's where it's mental. When you get to a place where you think you hit the wall and you keep going. Yeah. Definitely love Chili Klaus, though. What a great dude, honestly. It was very, very cool to meet him in New York. We spent a lot of time together. There was a party. There was a party. Hedonist had a party. Hedonist the night before. Awesome. Had a great time hanging out with Chili Klaus. He's just a super good dude, My pleasure. Ausransten 2K. Ratings tower. Hi, old man. Isn't that funny? Hi, Baldy. I think you're done. What we'll do is we'll stop you from making comments because I don't like them. How about that? Desiree Donovan on the spot. I've never had pepper give me a headache. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, Adam Waters, he just said he had the truffle sauce, he didn't like it. Did you not like it because it was just way too truffly? That's a word. It wasn't like hot sauce with a hint of truffle, which would have been nice to me. It was truffle oil with a little bit of hot sauce in it. That was just my take. I don't know if that's what you didn't like about it. Adam, if you can respond to that, I kind of like to know why you didn't like it. Excuse me. All right, guys, I think we're. We'll go 5 more minutes. Give this government worker 5 more minutes to see if he can reach this. Too much truffle. Yeah, man. I don't know what the deal is. It's just, I wanted to like it so badly too. I really did. Oh, now I've got to the point now where I said earlier that my favorite part was the aroma. I'll give this away. I won't need any more of it. Wish somebody was here. I'd sign the bottle, and give it to you. It's just not my thing, man. I don't know. Brenda Cox or Brand Cox, pardon me, dude. Brant Cox. The habanero, my dad thinks, is hotter than the ghost chili. You know why? It's got a stranger burn. Really weird burn. It's got a sting, a tongue sting more than a burn. You know what I mean? IWHD1. I have tried Jack Jekyll's 7-pot. I like it. For my birthday, they sent me a case of sauce. I haven't signed from Jack Jekyll for my birthday. It was very nice of them. So I love their sauces. It took, I've been eating hot foods my whole life. I've been chasing the heat forever. So I don't know. I haven't fixed a date to it. Yeah, Nimruk, the Hellfire Hot Sauces are awesome. Guys, if you haven't taken advantage of it, it's still going for a few more days. Go to hellfirehotsauce.com, go to the promotional code section, type in Johnny, all capital letters, JOHNNY. When you do that, you'll get a 40% discount. What? Yeah, 40%. Also, one other thing, you guys, go to jsmallbatchhotsauce.com tomorrow. There are still a few bottles of the Counselor left, which is such a good sauce. I think they were $15 a bottle. He's dropping the price to $10 a bottle just for tomorrow. So you guys, if you bought some Counselor and you loved it, get some more. If you haven't had a chance to buy some Counselor, now's your time. Because you know what? I think we're going to do it a one-time deal. We may not do it again. We'll see. Have not done the Irish Pepper Mustard Challenge. Brent Cox. Sounds good. Jeff Tart, more vids with Papa Scoville. Yeah, he's a good dude, man. He's crazy. If you knew the kind of crap I put that guy through. I've mellowed out a lot. But growing up in my youth, you know what I used to do all the time? He's not watching this. He won't see this. He'll give him a heart attack. It was crazy. I had a curfew growing up. In high school, I had a curfew of like 11 o'clock, even my senior year. I was like, my friends were like, you had a curfew? I'm like, relax, dude. It's like a 15-minute curfew. What I would do, I would go home 10 minutes before I was supposed to be. Male dude. Oh, yeah. Male dude. We're going to hang. Wow. Anyway, I would go home 10 minutes before it was curfew time. My parents are like, man, you're such a good dude. I appreciate you coming home early. I'm like, hey, no problem. They go to bed. I would unlock the front door before I went to bed. They'd go to bed. I'd wait 10 minutes, sneak downstairs, go out the front door, get in my car, put it in neutral, let it roll down the hill. Huge, massive hill I lived on. They roll down the hill, all about a quarter of a mile, because it was a steep hill. Back into a driveway, started. I'd go out. I'd come in at like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. Always tired. I didn't know why. The one night I went to a party. Snuck out, went to a party. It was a football party. I played a football team. I just wasn't allowed to go to two male dudes, a second male truck. What? Two for the price of one. Maybe I can tackle them both. Anyway, so I'm at this party, and some dude pinched the butt of the girl I was with. And it was on. You can't do that. Couldn't do that then. You can't do that now. So I got into this brawl with this dude. He punched me. See the scar of my eye? Big scar of my eye. It's a whopper. Punched me in the face. Split open, blood everywhere. Went home. I had my hoodie on. Pulled the hoodie open. Was backing into the house quietly, 4 in the morning. Shut the door. The lights went on. Like, my mom and dad were sitting at the table. The only thing that got me out of a whooping was that cut on my face. Felt bad for me. But then my dad was mad at me that he didn't have a chance to help me out. That's the kind of stuff he gets mad at. He's like, oh, if I was there, it would have happened. My dad. He's a good dude, though. Yeah, I mean, if you knew the stuff, man. I remember my dad saying, we had your sister, everything was fine. We had you and your brother, then the police came. I never got into any serious trouble, just mischievous stuff. Mail dude. It's the normal mail dude. What's he doing? He's like an hour late, man, maybe 2 hours. He's unruly. I was a pretty good kid. You know what the problem was? I was a really good, I was a chameleon. That's why this tattoo was a chameleon growing up, and I blended into my surroundings. You know what I mean? So when I was around good kids, I was the best. I was good. When I was around bad kids, they would stare and go, man, that guy's crazy. So I kind of, I spent a lot of my, now it's a promise not to be like that anymore. That is the normal male dude. Why are there 2 male people, mail trucks in the neighborhood? Big day for shipping for Chasetheheat. Anywho. So, excuse me. I'd love to do a review of spicy beer, but the problem is, number one, the places that I go don't have spicy beer in stock. And the places that have it, I'm not sure. I called a couple places, they wouldn't ship it. So funny you say that, Jason Tidwell. I was smart enough not to do anything so bad that I wouldn't get caught. Growing up, that was one of the things we used to say all the time. Be good. If you can't be good, don't get caught. Sean Morin, Johnny, wife says hello. Mrs. Morin, good to see you. Thanks for saying hello to me. Made my day. What's the best way to mail pods so they don't rot in the mail? For starters, mail them the day you pick them. I mean, have your box ready, your single flat rate box, have the label printed, have it ready. I mean, pick them, put them in the box, seal it, and drive as fast as you can to the mailbox. Because I don't know, I've had some weird things, man. I've had some people pick them just a little bit before they're ready and ship them. Do a little ripening in the during the mail. I've had pods shipped to me from Germany that made it. So you got plenty of time. You just can't pick the pods, let them sit around for a day or two, then ship them and plan on having them be any kind of shape when they get there. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Nimrook wants to know if you can order a hot barbecue hot sauce for me and Papa. We got more tomorrow. I'm going to film a couple with my Papa anyway, so we'll be doing that. But listen, I'll let you know. Email me at gmail.com, chasetheheat@gmail.com. But you guys are awesome. We're going to wrap this up right now. Love you a lot. I mean, actually, wait. We can't. We have to wait just a minute because the mail guy's here. Hold on one second. Stay right here, guys. All right, so we're going to, I think we're going to wait. We're going to see if we can catch the mail dude. I've got him like twice now. I can't believe he's not putting 2 and 2 together. If somebody walks up to you and they have a laptop open and there's something live going on, you're being filmed. You're on video. There you go. Where is the mail dude? You know the problem with him? Here he is. Oh yeah. Here, you guys know the mail truck sound by now. You'll see in the reflection over my shoulder right about now. Watch. There's the mail dude right there. You know what I want to do, and I can't. I want to say thanks for the mail. Where have you been? You can't be that guy. You know, you can't yell at him for showing up on. You know, bringing them out. I know for sure he's got stuff in there for me. Anywho, listen, I know, Chuck, that mail carriers are under strict pressure and regulations. I'm Johnny Scoville. I'm under strict pressure and regulations. Not really. Yeah, they probably have more regulations, but I'm under a lot of pressure. Offer him a death knight. I offered him a ghost pepper once. He's like, nah, I'm all set. He didn't want any part of it. Did Dummy, first time live stream. Good to see you, man. I do. I put pressure on myself. People used to ask me, "Who's your biggest competition?" I don't have any. I mean, there are plenty of people who can eat more hot stuff than me. The only time you ever see me compete with somebody is if I'm on a stage trying to break a Guinness Book of World Record or doing a chili eating contest or a pepper contest. Then I'm in competition, and I have everybody you see sitting next to me is who I'm competing against. Apart from that, nobody said, "Hey, I have an idea for you. Why don't you jump out of an airplane?" That was my idea. Granted, it may not have been the smartest idea, but it was my idea. You know, all the stupid things I do, not stupid. Some of them are. Came up with all of them pretty much. DC Danger, really love the content. Means the world to me. Thank you. Hey, IW beat 816. I used to live stream only on Facebook, but I've been doing it on YouTube now. Reach more people. So I can tell he's late because he's hauling the mail. He's flying because he's running late. He's not usually he stops for a second. He's not dilly dally. He's moving it. Um, Man, you guys are all so cool to say you're watching. First time Germany's watching us. You guys are just great. Thank you for hanging out. I'm sure it's the same mail, dude. Gotta be. Looked the same when he pulled in. Well, here's the deal. It's either a man or a woman. And that was not an Asian. That was a woman. I mean, a man. It was an Asian dude. It was not, I think it was. Of course, there were two that came in the neighborhood. Maybe they're both at it. Hold on a sec. All right. We're going mobile, guys. Man, it feels like my laptop's about to catch fire. Man, it's hot. Pull the handle, pull that thing forward. All right, so watch him pull out some Bruce Lee stuff and go all aggro on me. Imagine that. Finally, the one video I get gets millions of views is me getting the cheese beat at me by an angry postman. And then we find out that he really was in the witness relocation program. I ruined his cover. This is my brother-in-law. He's actually coming. This ought to be interesting. You guys want to see my brother-in-law? You guys have seen Sister Scoville. She did a few videos with me. I'll ask him. He's going to say no. Trust and believe. I can't say I blame him. Sort of my thing. All right. So just hang with me, guys. The mail dude's coming. We're close. I don't think he'd want a death nut. Although he got some really crazy hot sauce from Belgium. He was going to, not from Belgium, from Budapest. And he was going to bring him over, but he hasn't yet. See, I'm doing my thing. He's doing his thing. Where's the mail dude? All right. I'll give you a quick flash. There's brother-in-law. He's a cool dude. I like him. He's got great kids. He treats my sister well, which is a pretty good thing, pretty intelligent thing. You know, I'm an easy. Sometimes people mistake my kindness for weakness. I'm a nice guy, but I think I would be a horrible enemy. You know? Oh, come on. I tell you that he's not wasting time in lollygagging. Now he is. No bueno, people. I need like a GoPro attached to my head that can catch them. All right, you guys, this is ridiculous. Thanks for hanging out with me and being patient. We're down to 30 people. People aren't hanging for this. They're like, it's crazy. Thought that was another male guy. This is getting ridiculous. And see, the other problem is that he makes me wait like this. When I see him, I'm going to grab him by the collar and shake him. Not hard. I wouldn't punch him. Just shake him really good. So, where have you been? Peppers were in there. Here's the deal. You know what he's got into this thing? Dude, he's got at least two candy bars from Willie Pete's. I showed you the temperature. It's 99 degrees, right? Melting my candy bar, man. It's a beautiful candy bar too. When it comes out, the squares are gorgeous. The first time I had it was wintertime. Came here, it wasn't melted. All right, here we go. Man, what is the deal? I don't want anybody to see me be mean, but I'm getting frustrated here. Pretty simple gig. You deliver mail. Now, I know Yaya's watching. It's a much harder gig than I'm making it out to be like. And no mail dude works harder than Johnny Scoville's mail dude. I promise you that. I get packages probably at least 3 or 4 days a week. Sometimes multiple packages. Oh, this is crazy. Could have sworn I heard him. Okay, if he's not here in 5 minutes, guys, I'm just gonna bail on the dude. Oh, you know what could happen? Maybe he drove by, he gave me a look. Maybe he's thinking, oh man, Johnny's out there again with his laptop. He's gonna film me, man. Maybe he's on to me. Suspense is killing me too. Thank you, DC Danger. I try to be pretty honest. I don't like doing videos where I'm gonna dump on something. Like I wasn't very weird. Yeah, I hear it. It's just him, people. It's not a drill. Nope, it's not. There he is. He still has got 2 stops to make, 2 short stops, but he's in my range of sight here. Is it the same dude or is it the gal? Should I get a death nut? Now, would you know if you imagine that you're a male dude and somebody comes out and hands you an individual nut? It says, "Here, you want to eat a death nut? Would you eat it?" I wouldn't even take it. You know what I mean? This is mission impossible. All right, so we got one more stop and it's mail time. And it's interesting because while I'm doing my thing, my brother-in-law is right there working. He's got a company that sells all around the world. So it's weird hours to work. All right, it's go time. Man, oh man, it's not him. That would explain it. It's a new dude. See how he handles being on video. Yeah, it's definitely not the same dude as last time. Here, guys. Good, how you doing? Bunch of stuff. I gotcha. Oh man, you got a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, man. You're awesome. Thank you so much. See you later. See, new dude, man. That was the deal. See, good day, Johnny Scoville. That was nice to him, right? I didn't give him a hard time. I wanted to. You have no idea what I wanted to say. But you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, listen, it's not my normal dude. All right. So you guys want to see what I got today? All right. So we've got a whole bunch of cool stuff to show you. All right. So let's open this up, see what we got. Ah, this is kind of cool. So we'll give the new guy some slack, you know. I wonder when the new guy like takes over the route if they say, hey, listen, we got to kind of warn you about this guy, Johnny Scoville. All right, this comes from my friend Jason Roby at Jay's Small Batch Hot Sauce. This is a brand new sauce that he's just come out with. Got a cool story about it. A really cool label. Show you guys a review on this coming soon. All right, so that's the first package. Second package, I got this. This is a shirt from Alan Denny. Wants me to sign it. I'm going to be signing this and sending it back. The Scoville Squad shirt. This. This comes from the maker of the Valhalla Death Sausage Challenge. He sent me a Valhalla Challenge koozie, which is good because there's nothing worse than a warm beverage. All right, we got one more package here, and it is from Willie Pete. Man, I missed having my knife. Oh, there's Alice. You know what? I just had a good idea. That's a sure shot, a sure time that I can try to get Alice. And her husband is when mail comes, because I know they're going to come out. That's what I got to do. I got to time it for when the mail arrives. All right, so this is what we got from Willie Pete's. We've got first a sauce that he's made, which I'm super excited about. He sent these things to keep things cool in transit. And will you look at this? Oh, man, they're hard as a rock. They came perfectly. They didn't melt at all. You guys smell a challenge? I'm taking my record back. All right, so yeah, at least we got some cool mail today. It was a fun unboxing. Didn't snag the mail guy today, but we'll get him one of these days. It was sketchy, you know, new dude. I didn't know how he's going to handle it. Maybe he's like got some crazy like Neo powers and like the Matrix. Is it? There's the mail truck again, and there's my other dude. Oh, he's cursing like a longshoreman. Did you guys hear that? Oh, you should hear him. This is so amazing. I wish you could hear him. Dude's lost. That explains the second mail truck. He's on the phone talking to dispatch, and they're talking him off the ledge. He's snapping. It's not funny. I have a problem with being lost. It scares the heck out of me. That dude's lost. I have no idea where he's going. All right, friends and family, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. That was awfully fun. We'll wrap it up in just a second, guys. The mail, my half of my sauces need refrigeration. A lot of them do not. Fruit-based sauces get refrigerated. Sauce like this, which is super high, it's got some vinegar and just really, really high pepper content. Great pH, doesn't need to be refrigerated. The other thing is that most sauces, if I open a bottle of sauce that I like a lot, it's got a 24-hour shelf life, and it's done. I like that. Love you too, Sean. You guys are awesome. Hey, I appreciate you guys watching and hanging out with me. Stay tuned for more crazy challenges. Oh, yeah, next week. There'll be 2 really gnarly challenges next week. Thanks for hanging out with me. Love you, mean it. Like, comment, and subscribe, friends. Tell your friends about this. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chasetheheat.